Oh, wonderful Leicestershire, with its rolling countryside, fresh air. What is that dreadful pond?
And this little piggy had none. She's right. Right here in this gorgeous utopia, we aim to find three, that's correct, three fantastic properties for today's buyers.
One of which they can try before they buy.
And absolutely right, Nikki. Now where was I? And this little piggy went wee, 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 wee. All the way home, sorry. There we go, took to the top of the house before they started listing the problems. No gym, you can't have a gym upstairs because the weight's too heavy. What are you going to do?
I've got a solution for them. Where is the view, Ed?
Can I point out, they were in the garden. Shouldn't they have thought about that when they were in the garden?
No, because the thing is that they didn't realise that there was that part of the garden going down there. And you didn't actually reveal that there was no view.
I don't want to unwrap their Christmas presents before Christmas.
They're loving the feel of it all. Like you said, there's an emotional investment going into this now. Still no view, Ed?
I think the house is lovely. It's outside, really. No pigs, no view. Yeah. That's what lets it down,
There you go, see, Ed, no view.
There was one room where... And it doesn't... I don't want to hear it. Go on, that way, go. Just go. And you, go on. Hello and welcome to the heavyweight of property programmes.
Today, we're raising the bar in South Birmingham with a knockout episode of To Buy or Not to Buy.
I like the idea of an upside-down house, and they are in an upside-down house. And who wouldn't want to be in an upside-down house?
In fact, I would name it, if I named this house, the Upside-Down House. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a house anywhere along the M5 corridor, really.
Where you're living right now is fabulous, though. Why would you want to move out of somewhere like this?
I just want my own place that I can really put my own stamp on and make my own, really.
So you're renting right now?
Yes. First-time buyer as well.
There's a phrase to describe you, Laurie. Are you aware of what it is? I mean,
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
You are what's classified as a hot buyer.
And, I like the sound of that.
There we go.
What does that actually mean, then, being a hot buyer?
Hot buyer means that, you know, he's the pick of the crop. You are cash, you're ready to go, you haven't got to sell anything, you're not in a chain. You can knock on a estate agent's door and they will greet you with smiles.
Did you know, ladies and gentlemen, that as of May 2009, the average price for a house in the UK as a whole came in at just under £160,000?
And yet, here in Stoke, the average price for a house is just over £80,000.
Which means that in this town, you ought to get an awful lot for your money.
So, without further ado, it is time for three properties, a bit of guessing of the price, and then some trying and buying. Right
here in Stoke. So, Laurie, Michael, you've had your little look around. What did you make of it?
Great potential. Lots of space. Lots of areas where I know I can put my mark on it and change bits and pieces around.
If you look up towards that way, you can build a garage there. You'll get planning permission. Obviously, you'll have to ring the council, as long as it's no closer than 5 metres from your house. So you can see a lot of people have done that along this row. It's big space.
Plenty of space for a good-sized garage.
Now, that, Michael, would be your project. Now, my choice of property lies in the beautiful village of Great Dalby, this time on the south side of Melton Mowbray. The property itself has an unusual layout, with the living space on the upper level. OK. Tim, Alison?
The view.
Wow.
The view and the house.
All right. Yes, it does have a lovely view. Mine had a nice view from one of the windows, albeit from one.
I think you might find that this could have a view from almost every window. First of all, it's new. I mean, it's about 7, 8 years old.
What's nankling, by the way? What is nankling?
Nankling? It's like pottering.
Are you sure?
My friend Peter calls it a nankling shed.
Should we go and nankle in the back garden?
Come on, then. OK, and the wild one, which is a little bit further south, so they're going out further. That's the only thing that can detract, I think. Otherwise, it's completely ready to move into. Everything is of a high standard. It's also got a lovely, lovely outside area, garden, path, run of beans even if you want them, and 2 bedrooms.
If you were to use an analogy to explain to buy or not to buy, and let's be honest, usually around this time every day, we do that. Think of us as a form of workout or exercise. OK, so we would begin by stretching ourselves to find 3 properties. Then we would head to the rowing machine that is, of course, property 1.
We'd pick up the pace on the treadmill for property 2.
And then head to that vibrating plate kind of thing that makes you do all of that for, of course, the wild card.
And then don't forget, you get to try the elliptical cross trainer.
Before you buy it, but of course we mean house.
As you can tell, because I am grinning, I'm delighted you've chosen my property to try before you buy. It is magnificent.
Yeah, all right, you did pick this one, and I'm happy you found one you liked. What I want to know is why this one, because I felt there was a slight split between you pair, because you quite liked the wild card, didn't you, Tim?
I did like the wild card.
So why did you come back? Why did you come back here?
I just like the view and the paddock and the remoteness of this place as compared to the wild card, which was indeed a very nice property.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you get a sense of space here that I don't think you get there, as well as the view. Well, you look happy with it, so to buy or not to buy?
After much consideration, I think it's a to buy.
Really?
Oh!
Really?
I have just been meeting the lovely people of South Birmingham, and what have you been up to, Ed?
Well, I thought everything was great, and now I'm angry that I've not had a chance to meet the lovely people of South Birmingham. But I've met a lady called Sarah, who's the estate agent, who has helped me out massively. She's a phenomenal woman with a keen eye for property, and she has steered me to this beauty. I'm not going to show it yet. What have you got?
Oh, well, I've got a 2-bedroom, semi-detached property literally round the corner from where Laurie is now. So it's in Quinton, and it's a property with potential.
Oh, a property with potential, all the P's. I am in Bartley Green, which is near Quinton, but not actually in Quinton. I don't want to say too much. Look at that. It's a cracker. It's got 3 bedrooms. I've said too much already. It's always got potential for a gym. I've said even more. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
OK, then we have our wonderful wild card. Now, this is actually a very interestingly laid out property with potential for the gym. And it's actually in Hales Owen, which is...
It's near to where Laurie works, so it's kind of the nearest for him in terms of commute, but the furthest away from where he is right now, if you know what we're saying. It's got to be said, congratulations are in order for you. You have not only managed to house a family of beavers, you've also managed...
A lodge of beavers.
Well, a lodge of beavers. You've also got a home for pigs, alpacas and sheep. Well done.
I have indeed.
You really have.
Thank you very much, Ed.
It's a pleasure.
And if any of you at home would like me or any of the To Buy or Not To Buy team to find you a property, feel free. Don't hesitate to be in touch.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.